Hey guys, wow, I got a full chat. I'm just looking at everybody. Or looking at all the chat. What's up? Um man, wait, hold on one second. Let me turn this off. Oh, hold on one second. I have this blasting in my ear on this other thing. What's up? Hold on one second. Let me get my screen shared. So what do you guys think? I haven't seen you in forever. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever because I'm so used to seeing you every day. I look so bad. I haven't This is me. I didn't sleep last night, guys. I was up working. So I was kind of hoping it was like one more day before. Oh, I got my new Camille merch, guys. I just got it in yesterday, but I was kind of hoping that it was one more day so I could get some sleep. So when I heard the verdict, I was kind of like, oh shoot, I wish it was tomorrow because I did not sleep. I was up all night editing. My freaking feet swelled up. I don't know. I'm an idiot. I have one more video to finish and I wanted to finish it. But anyway, I guess I'm glad it's in. I mean, either way, we'll get the answer. So I just feel like crap. But anyway, negative over here. I'm sorry. I'm always starting off negative. Hold on, let me add. I just feel like, ugh. And then I was just like, man, I'm just like gonna do audio, but then I forgot about my merch I had to show you. So yeah. And then you guys, who else got it? Hold on, let me add. Hold on one second, I'll add it in a minute. But look, I'll show you the back to see if you could. I don't know if you'll be able to see the back. Because the back is like, I don't know if you'll be able to. You can see the back. It has all the objections. Can you see it? I don't know what you guys are seeing, but hopefully you guys saw it. Are you able to see it? Hey, Mystery. Okay, now I could actually start saying hi to specific people. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Mystery. Heavenly Clouds. Who else do we have? Jennifer. What the croc? Linda. Becky. Hey, Amy. I don't know. I feel like I don't know, you could tell. Like when I look at myself, I could tell that I haven't slept. Shorty to pimp. Hey, Mama Mia. Kathy. I already said hi to Kathy. Sassy Britches. What's up? Kim. Ride Life. So what do you guys think? Central Florida Mamas. Easy money. I haven't been actually watching. Oh, were you able to see the back? Good. I haven't been able to. You should be getting yours, Ashley, soon too. Did anybody else get yours? I only got one so far, and I ordered 3 hoodies, 3 t-shirts. I only got one so far. I'm glad I got this one though. I like the pink. It's like real light pink, but that's all I got. Sometimes they come like separately, like they'll send one out, and then sometimes they'll send a couple together. Hey, Heavenly Clouds. Who else in the house? Stars and Stripes, lovely Rita. Not anymore. No, I did. I did way back, but I haven't since. I haven't weighed myself since I lost weight though, but I could tell because of my clothes. But I don't think I have recently. I know I did originally, but I don't feel like I still am. The way I've been eating, I ate editing, staying up all night. I ate so many suckers. I don't even want to talk about it. I had like a pile of like sticks and things I just threw away. Like I have to take like I have to take like wheelbarrows sticks. I'm about to give these to my mom and have her hide them because I can't control. I just want my teeth. I'm gonna lose all my teeth. Hey, why Georgia? Cat Aussie girl, really? Man, I feel like I look rough. Oh yay! Wait. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh brains, are you in here? Cool. Thanks for ordering it. Yeah. I'm glad I got to wear it. We get to wear it for what time is it? Oh, we have still have a half hour. For Madeline. Why Georgia? Sunflower Shine. Who else do we have in here? I know it's been weird all week. Like But I had all these a list of ideas of what I wanted to do for this trial, like videos I still wanted to make. And I knew like after this week, I'm going to get into my true crime cases. So that's why I was just like trying to get them all done because I had a list. I'm like, I wanted to do this, I wanted to do that. I don't think I'll get done everything I wanted to do. Like I have like a bunch started. That's the thing. I'm trying to get the ones that I have started finished. So you guys, I still have the one. I have the one Amber. So I did the Johnny 24 days coming in, and I have Amber's done. I'm just doing a thumbnail, so I'm gonna do that. I'll upload that after this. I thought it'd be cool to just see him every day coming in. So I have that. I did Johnny. I uploaded that earlier today or this morning at like 4 in the morning, I think. And then I'll do the Amber one tonight. I mean, I have it done. I just have to upload it and finish the thumbnail. That those took forever because and I couldn't find every one of them like walking in. I went to so many channels just so I could try to get every day. I got every day of at least them either in court or walking in outside. Some I got both. I tried to get them both, but they're not all available. I mean, I went through like all the channels, man. I swear, like every channel that was streamed it. And some days they just didn't have them walking in or walking in the court, one or the other, but it still has each one every day. But anyway, I just thought it would be cool. So to see like their different outfits, their different, like how their maybe demeanor changes. They start off, if you notice Johnny, the one I uploaded, he starts off where he's real quiet. Like he comes in, he just like, good morning, barely says stuff to the guy holding the camera. And then as the time goes, he like starts, getting to know him, making like cute little jokes to him. So you can just kind of see him get to know him and loosen up and stuff. Anyway, hey, Lady Montgomery, how's Libby? Oh, cool, crocheting. And then a couple of the ones I'm doing, I swear I'm not even copying off a Law&Crime. I do them like as I'm going through like the trial, like I find little parts out. So I'm like, oh, that would be cool. That'd be funny. And like some of the shorter ones, and then I upload it, and then I'm checking Law&Crime. I'm checking different things to see if the verdict's in, and then I see that they have two of the same one. I'm like, wait a minute, I just uploaded those. What the heck? It's just, I don't know. It's not like I saw them. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna copy. I just did it, and then I guess that's gonna happen because everybody's gonna want to pick out some of the funnier or more interesting things, I guess. But anyway, yeah, let's do a poll. Okay, hold on. How are you doing, mystery? Yes, it'll be in at 3. So what do you guys think? I know what I think. I don't think anybody's gonna win, guys. I want Johnny to win. And I still think there's a good chance, but if I had to bet on it right now, if I had to bet like $1,000 or you know what I'm saying, bet like all my money, I would have to say no one. I think it's gonna be no one for some reason. What do you guys think? What was I gonna do, guys? Wait, what was I gonna do? Oh, a poll. But yeah, I don't know. What have they been saying? Because I haven't been watching. I just been having it on mute to see if the verdict came in while I'm editing. So I'm not here because I'm editing, so I have to hear my audio that I'm editing. So I haven't been able to hear anything that they said. I just watch if it's. I'm just watching to see if it says verdict in. So what have the lawyers been saying about like is this taking longer than what they expected because it took 3 days? Is that long or short than what they're expected? Have they said anything? Let me know, guys. I know you guys have been watching it, at least some of you guys. Okay, so who do I just say? Who do you think's gonna win? Well, no, I'll just say, do you think Johnny's gonna win? Because it has to be yes or no. So I'll just say, but yeah, I mean the main case was about Johnny's anyway. Okay. There's the poll. Um, I mean, I think they definitely saw, like, I'm sure the jury saw that Amber was lying about a lot of stuff, but they also saw Johnny lie about some things. Little things, but just like the differences in the UK compared to what did the on the closing arguments, did he say 12 times or 14 times? He said how many times? I was telling you guys, there's so many times he caught him. And this is just one testimony just from the UK transcripts. And that's because we didn't get to watch that together. This is before I was live streaming it. And that's what I was like, man, he should have been prepared. He should have just went over the UK transcripts because that made him look not like he's a liar in a way. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Amber looks like more of the liar, but all he had to do is just go over those UK transcripts and make sure he knows what he said. So when they ask him, he doesn't look like a liar. I think he said 14 times, right? In closing arguments that he's caught him impeachment from the UK or whatever, however he worded it. So that's a lot. If he would just went over it, just skimmed. He's a freaking actor. He goes over scripts. He could memorize. He could go over and memorize that. It's not like he's not able to. He learned script, so he's capable. Well, he's a smart guy, of course. I just wish he would have because that kind of made him look bad. Because it was either he lied in the UK or he was lying on the stand then. You know what I'm saying? Because it's both his statements. So which is true, you know? So but anyway, that's where I think some of that hurt his credibility a little bit. But I think, I mean, she came across as the bigger liar, but that doesn't matter. They could make her lose, but they could still make Johnny lose too. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see, guys. I'm nervous actually. Not that this is not like, like a big murder case where it's like somebody's life is at stake here. You know what I'm saying? They could be, first of all, somebody died. Second of all, like somebody could be going to life in prison. So they're going to still get jobs, still have a life of luxury. So it's just, I think because we put so much effort into it and I think it is a big deal with the whole DV type of stuff and free speech type of stuff. And I don't know, it could affect a lot of things. Who knows? I'm not cutting him down. I was just saying I wish he could have been prepared. You don't agree? That's not his fault. That's his lawyer's fault. But I think his lawyers did a great job. I think just one thing they could have done better is had him know it's not, he probably didn't know any better, but have him look over the UK transcripts. And because maybe Johnny didn't realize they were going to ask him that, but the lawyer should have realized, hey, you better know this stuff because they're going to bring it up. Or if they ask you a question and it goes against what you said there, then they know this and they're going to say it. So no, I'm not cutting him down. What? Wow. I guess you must be new here. We're like, I'm just being honest. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat things. And you know what I'm saying? Of course, I want Johnny to win, but you got to be realistic on some things, what they did bad, what they did good. What do you mean? We're allowed to do that. Got to have opinions, not just like what everybody, the popular opinion. No, you have the truth, what you saw, right? Yeah, but we're not talking about his acting, Vicky. We're talking about his performance in the trial, and I think he could have done better if he would have known the UK transcripts. 14 times, I think they said. It says 14 times that Johnny looked like he lied up on the stand. His credibility basically got at stake 14 times. And that was just from the UK stuff. Other things too happened, but like, I'm not saying he's a liar. I'm saying it happened a long time ago. He probably forgets little details. So he should have just been prepared and see what he said in the UK. So refresh his memory. That's all. Anyway. Hey, please be kind, rewind. Hey, Marissa Llanos. This is Defamation. I think Johnny for the win. Yeah, let me see what the poll. 90? Yes. Wow. It doesn't let me vote for some reason. Hey, Batty. Oh, I know. Amber did. We all know Amber did. But we're good. Amber's a freaking liar. We know that. But I don't think Amber's going to win. But it's still, is Johnny going to win? And just because Amber lied doesn't mean that, I don't know. They have to believe, never mind. I mean, you have to look at the bigger picture. Just because Amber's lying about things, if they feel like Johnny lied about like one-time abuse, it depends how they look at it. So that's all I'm saying. Of course, Amber is the bigger liar. Johnny lied about little things that he couldn't remember. We don't care about Amber. We know she's a liar. We care. We wanted Johnny to do better. We wish he would have just I wish he just would have looked over the transcript so he would have had a better chance. That's all. Elise, I'm sorry. This is lack of sleep. But my opinions, I mean, I still have the same opinion, but maybe I'm not handling it good because I haven't slept last night, but I still feel strongly with what I said. Hey, jar of dirt. Hey, jealousy. Hey, Mamma Mia. I'm not sure if that's to me or what, Mamma Mia. I don't know. No, that can't be to me because that doesn't make sense, anything I said. Hey, Becky. It was a while back to try to remember. Yeah, that's why he should have went over the transcripts. You guys see, you're not understanding. That's what I'm saying. Of course, he might not remember all the details, but he could look over the UK transcripts. His lawyer should just been look over these before this is a big trial. Look over these so you just know. And that's my whole point. He reads scripts. He memorizes scripts. He can look over that. It'll be a simple job just to make sure he remembers everything that he said, and because that was more closer to the time, so he kind of remembers all those details. That's my point. That's why I'm saying I don't think he was a liar. I think it was so long ago he just forgets. But it just didn't look good for them watching that up there. Is all I'm saying. It should have been, if he would have just went over it, that would have been 14 times that they didn't have to look at him like, wait, is he lying? Why is he lying? I know, Koala Cool. 241. Okay. I don't know. Here, I'll put this up. Hold on, let me get my stuff ready. We'll see. Sorry, I'll put up the courthouse. Yeah, because maybe I'm probably not going to stay on long because I can't handle. I feel like I'm just going to get, I don't know, just from lack of sleep, I'm not handling things very well. All right, hold on.
Johnny Depp for additional damages, sue who? What do you think?
So I'm not really sure what the question is. I mean, are they wondering if she could then bring a different claim against Johnny Depp? I think that, again, the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard are going to want to put this behind them. I don't think Amber Heard's going to sue with regard to this particular matter ever again. I think that, she's been on the stand. She's had to deal with a lot of really humiliation on the stand. She's had to deal with being trolled on social media, terrible things being said about her child. I don't think that she's going to do that at all if she is not successful.
And Nima, let me go to you with our next question. This is from Johnny Solar on YouTube. And he says, if Johnny Depp hadn't lost the libel case in the UK against The Sun, do you think he still have filed this defamation case against Amber? And when you answer that, Nima, remember that he filed this case somewhere in early 2019 after the article was published in 2018. But can you basically, would he have continued on with this suit if he hadn't lost his case in The Sun?
Yeah, I think Johnny Depp wanted to get a story out. He wanted to, his career had just taken a nosedive, he wanted to just prove his innocence in the court of public opinion. And that's what he did through this trial. He got to show the real Amber Heard. He got to show the real Johnny Depp. He got to take responsibility for a lot of the mistakes. And I think this is why the trial is turning out the way that it did. I think people like and they admire what he's doing.
And I'll answer the next one. Valerie Torres of YouTube, can we watch the verdict from here? Absolutely. What you're seeing right now is right outside the courthouse in Fairfax, Virginia, live, where Stacey Delicat from the Law&Crime Network and Angelina Levy are there. We will bring you anything we see, and you have to watch that. You will be playing this in the background. If anything happened, if the lawyers drive up, you'll be able to see it here first on the Law&Crime Network while we wait for that verdict to be announced at 3 p.m. inside the courtroom. So, Janina Tamian, Lindsay Lauter, Facebook. Does it look bad that Depp will not be in court for the reading of the verdict? Now, let me just tell you, Janine, and our viewers, that should there be press conferences, whether they be from here or England or anywhere by the Johnny Depp or Amber Heard teams, we will bring them to you live here at the Law&Crime Network. So the reading of
So he's not going to be there for sure. I know earlier I caught like a couple minutes where it said that I forget what channel it was, but it said that Johnny I think this was yesterday, actually, I caught, where the lady asked, or the lady saw Johnny's security guard and asked if Johnny was going to be there. And he just said like this. So Johnny's not going to fly back for it? Aw, that don't look good. Really? He flew out and did a concert. He's not going to fly back for the verdict? I was hoping he would. Did you guys know that? Oh, so Amber's going to be there though? I know he's in UK, but he flew out there for a concert. He could fly back for this big case. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Oh, well, he could do what he wants. Hey, Muffy. Oh, wow. Where have you been, stranger? I have the other. Oh, wait, here we go. Look. Shoot, I don't know which one I should. Hold on, let me take off this banner. Should I just watch it? I don't know if I should watch it with this. Do we really need 2 screens? I'm going to keep an eye on. Hold on. I'd rather watch this than what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So I guess we'll just wait to. I'll keep an eye on Law&Crime and see what they're gonna do. Huh. Wonder why they're not in there. Okay, so who do we got? We got Camille. Camille, girl, look. I got your thing. Who else? Did anybody else say they got it? Crochet and Bammy. Hey, Heavenly Clouds. So, hey, Ellen. Hey, Demon Child. What's up? So, wait. Hey, Marky Mama. Is Amber for sure going to be there, guys? Island Girl, you said she got. Where did you hear that Amber just got there? I remember catching that like a little while ago. Where did you see that at? Oh, I know he had a concert. I know the videos are everywhere with Jeff Beck. Jeff Beck's actually a really good guitarist. Yeah, no, I know. It's all over the internet. But anyway. Okay, so let's see. Hey, Chrissy. Yes, Elise. Hey, Holland Vera. I wonder where they got. Why? Well, where is she then? Is that Whitney right there? No. Isn't it? Only if she dyed her hair. Hey, soul. Sad soul. Oh well. We'll just wait. Law&Crime still is just playing replays of. There she is. Okay. Wow, she looks weird without. I mean, she not weird, but without her like a jacket on. You know, it almost looks like whoa. You look like you barely have anything on because we're used to like these jackets and. No, I'm just joking. I mean, I don't. Hey, Kristen. I don't know, guys. I'm nervous. I do hope he wins, but I don't know why I'm just doubtful on it. Why? This whole time I have been. And I really do hope I'm wrong. And all you guys are right. Because there's 91% thinks yes, he will. So I hope you guys are right, guys. I don't know why. I just can't get my mind convinced that he is for some reason.
And good afternoon, 2:49 right now here. Welcome
Oh,
into
thanks,
Fox
Hey
5's
Jealousy.
live coverage. We know the jury has reached a verdict in the Johnny Depp Amber
Thank
Heard trial.
you.
Jim Lokay alongside Tisha Lewis here.
That's right, and we are expecting that verdict to be read at 3 o'clock inside the courtroom, but we will give you the latest details and information. Until then, our chief legal correspondent, Katie Barlow, has been following this trial from the very beginning.
I'm switching.
She is on the scene. She's actually going to take over anchoring as that verdict is read, and I will be here to continue to answer your questions through the afternoon. But here, don't move away from the Law&Crime Network. Stacey.
Linda, thank you for that kind introduction. Couldn't do it without you back there helping us out with all of your great insight. Time is 2:49 Eastern Time. We're about 11 minutes away from when the judge said the verdict would be read. We know this is a judge who keeps things on time. She sticks to schedule, so you can expect very likely sometime in the next 10 minutes that live picture is.
Okay, hold on a second, guys. I didn't realize that was... Hold on, guys, that was Fox. Okay, hold on one second. Sorry, I'm just trying to find another backup here. So how's everybody doing? Yeah. Okay. So let me reshare real quick. Sorry, guys. How did that work? Okay. Okay. Oh, thanks. Hey, Jealousy. Sorry, I'm just like preoccupied and like, whew. My mind is like slow. Hey, Bismo Funyuns. Elizabeth, Casual Wednesday. I keep thinking today's Tuesday because, put up this right, make it more colorful because of Monday being off. Hey, KJ. Well, what's that say? Hi there, liar. Hi, Whitney, you liar. You believe. Let me make sure I have the... Oh, that's why. Look at that. It went on to 480. See, sometimes you have to check it. I have it on automatic, and usually it does the highest, but once in a great while, it'll get low, and you have to go put it in high again. I don't know why it does it sometimes. All right. We got 92%. Hey, Tennessee Balls girl. Jody. All right. Anyway. Oh, did that just freeze? What the heck? Okay. We should make a bet. Yeah, it's shared. I just have it on
Tabloids. He invited her to come to.
I just have it on mute because I'm just talking. That's all. It's shared. Anyway, I watch you watch, but in this case, you should. Okay. Oh shoot. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, what now? Can you? My ignorance? Wait, what did I say that was ignorant? You show your ignorance in regards to crime. What did I say? Just because I said that Johnny should have learned that he should have went over the UK transcript? That's the only thing I've said that could have possibly probably made you mad. What do you mean? I'm trying not to be biased, like, because, oh, like being a Johnny fan, I'm trying to look at it objectively. Wow, okay. So I'm just supposed to go with a popular opinion, even though I don't, like, sometimes you would lie to say that he was really prepared. Like, wouldn't you wanted him to do better and prepare, look over the UK transcripts? I mean, that's just one of the faults. That's it. I think he did good otherwise, but that's just one, we're just talking about our thoughts on it. And that's just one of the things I wish he would have prepared. I don't know. Wow. Well, then why don't you don't have to be here. If you think I'm ignorant, then just you can watch it somewhere else. I'm sorry about that. Wow. I know, like, gosh, I'm not gonna just be like, "Oh, Johnny, I'm your fan, so you did perfect. You're an angel." No, he's got issues. I want him to win. I don't feel like he's the abuser, but he's got things he's got to work out. And I do, and I have nowhere to judge. I'm an addict. I'm just saying he's got to work, and he's not an angel. I'm not an angel. I'm not gonna pretend that he can do no wrong. Like, I mean, come on. We're not in some fantasy world. Like, I'm sure some of the I didn't watch any of the lawyers, but I can almost guarantee some of these lawyers that are reviewing it would have said the same thing, right? I'm sure they have about him if he should have went over the UK transcripts 14 times. Anyway, I don't know. I'll just turn this on. I don't really have nothing to say.
What they remembered, and therefore sell maybe those the recollections. But with regard to anything else, they can talk freely. They have a First Amendment right to talk freely. All that can happen is you can't harass them as a lawyer. You can't go and harass them. No one should be harassing a jury anyhow. But they're free to talk and they're free to publish.
Okay, so, and some very well might. This is a very high profile case where there has been a lot of interest. I mean, right now, we've got about 1.5 million of you tuning into our YouTube channel. So thank you for sticking with Law and Crime for this and for these key moments. Again, you're looking at a live picture inside the courtroom right now where everyone is assembled, just about 4 minutes to go until 3 o'clock when we expect to see the judge come in and call the jury in for the reading of this verdict. Linda, we know there are a bunch of questions. There were a bunch of points on the special verdict form. How long do you think this will take?
Well, you're going to get a feel right away because I have the special verdict form from Johnny Depp right in front of us because our producers are just so great in getting it. I also have the one for Amber Heard. The jury form is about 4 pages long. It will go pretty fast. It won't be longer than 10 minutes right here, and maybe less. If they find no calls of action, for instance, on 1A, if they answer to, do you find that Mr. Depp has proven all the elements of defamation on that first quotation regarding sexual violence, then they don't answer the other questions. They go right to number 2. And if they don't find that, the likelihood is they won't find for him on any of them. And the same with Amber Heard. So it's going to be under 10 minutes, Stacey.
Okay, that's good to know. And just to remind our viewers what we expect to happen here, if this just takes 10 to 15 minutes, the jurors, once they're led back in the jury room, they'll later be dismissed. But we expect the legal teams for both sides will come out and give some remarks. Other players in this as well. Unclear whether anyone will hear anything from Amber Heard immediately after this. And by the way, if you look on the screen, she is seated there in the courtroom awaiting the verdict with the rest of us. An interesting question that we got from Haley Howell on Facebook. Has the judge already heard the verdict, or will she be hearing it for the first time when we do as well? Janine, do you want to take that one? Okay. Janine has left us. We thank her for her time. Linda, the judge is going to hear the verdict just when we do, right?
Stacey, I'm sorry. I thought Nima was going to field that one, but I'll field it. Yes,
the judge. Nima, please take it, Nima. Guys, I'm out here in our studio A. It's hot. It's humid. I can't see all of you in the monitor. So, Nima, please, will the judge be hearing the verdict for the first time when we do?
The judge is going to get to see it, I guess, maybe 30, 45 seconds.
I'm just wondering which one is better, guys. If we do the full screen, it's very like blurry. If we do the full screen, I'll take off the banner. I'm just debating. I just want to see if Law&Crime does double screens. And if they don't, there's no reason we have to watch it. You know, you know what I'm saying? Because they have the most technical issues because they have so many people. They are awesome. I love the double screens. They have to use more technology. So if they're only going to do one screen anyway, then I'll go with the smaller one so we don't have to worry about it. But if they are going to do two, I'll switch over to them. So we'll do it that way. What do you guys think? So there's no sound on this yet because they're just in the courthouse, okay? I did share my sound. Here we go.
All right. I understand we have a verdict. All right, are we ready for the jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Just for everybody in the gallery, reminder that this is a court of law. And regardless of the verdict, I will not tolerate any outbursts whatsoever. Okay? Thank you. If I could have the attorneys approach for a moment.
Oh my God, I'm like, my heart's pounding for no reason. I'm so nervous just because like we put so much, like all of us have been watching this for how long, and it's just such a huge deal in our country. There's just so many people watching this. I don't know. I don't even know what to think. I have no idea. We have in the
All right, again, you're looking live in. Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, what I need you to do, I need to give the forms back to you. When you find for a defamatory statement, one or more, you need to fill out the compensatory damages. It has to be at least $1 for compensatory damages and up to whatever you feel the damages should be. Back to the operation room and do that for me, okay? All right, so we'll be in recess till we hear back from them. Don't go too far, okay?
thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. All right.
Well, that means that
Well, just as we were telling you, this could wrap up
somebody
in just about 10 minutes. By
hold on. Can you guys see me? There's a storm here. Oh man. That's what it is. It's thundering. Did you guys, I don't know if you guys could hear it, so I don't know. So anyway, if they're okay, so then they had to found somebody, right? Because they found somebody did something, but they just didn't put a price on it, right? And there's no way that Amber's winning, so that means that somebody won something, but who knows? It could be like $1. I mean, they could find it, right? They could do it so low, or right? They don't. So they could pick a price then, huh? But at least it looks like maybe they voted in his favor, but hopefully it's a good amount. I don't know. I mean, doesn't it sound like to you? Let me see if this will let me.
And they actually did intend for some kind of damages. We had a question from viewers earlier, which is what happens if there's a verdict for Johnny Depp and Amber Heard doesn't have that money, whether it's $50 million, whether it's $20 million, whether it's $10 million. What happens if she doesn't have that money, Linda?
Well, we have that in many civil cases where the person that gets the verdict, they don't have, the defendant doesn't have the money, right? You can pursue her. It could be a claim that follows her around for the rest of her life. With it gets docketed, it gets logged. She could discharge it in bankruptcy, assuming it's against her. We're making.
I'm just going to keep this on. She knew, because when they said that, obviously there's freaking no way she's going to win and he's not going to win. And there's I think it's a small chance that she's going to win. If she wins, I will be mad. Like, that will be bullcrap. So I feel like the only thing that I was debating is if he was going to win. I didn't think, I feel strongly that she's not. Gosh, I hope I'm right on that. So that means that Johnny won, right? I mean, but can they put like $1? Like, wonder if they would put something if they couldn't make up their mind. They wanted Johnny to win, but I don't know. I wonder what this is going to be. I think he might, guys. Watch him surprise us and she wins. Oh my God. I will freaking. But did you see? I feel like she knew. Like, I don't know. I just feel like her face. See, the thing is I was still watching it. It went out, my live stream, but all my other stuff was fine. Like, I could still watch. It was clear as day watching the because I could see the shared stuff. I could see Law&Crime. I could see everything. So I was still watching it, but for some reason it wasn't on my stream. So I apologize, but it is storming. So I don't know. So I feel like she had to know, guys. Oh my God, he might have just won. Wow. Somebody won something. Somebody won defamation. Somebody won some kind of damages, like she said. Wow. One that's an insult to Johnny. Wait, what do you mean, Vicky? I think he's probably more doing it for his reputation. I would think that's worth way more than, yeah, 50 million is a ton for us. We would be like lifelong, but for him, that's like one movie. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's mainly doing it for the reputation because that's worth way more in the future, getting movie deals and plus, especially just for his kids and just for himself, you know? So I think that's worth way more than the money, to be honest, for somebody like him. Now, for somebody like me, like, you know what I'm saying? Who cares? I don't have you know what I'm saying? It just depends, but for him, it's huge. Yeah, Elaine and that. Yes, thank you, Sheila. Elaine and Amber both. Did you see their faces? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Wow. Hey, Gigi. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it is either. I think it's more about the reputation and so the truth gets out, you know. It's worth way more. And not only about the money, it's worth more because then his reputation for jobs, but also for himself, you know, have his family, not, you know what I'm saying? To give his family that, to give himself that, to feel like, okay, finally, most of the world knows that I'm not this person, you know? Wait, what do you mean, Bismo? I hope it's okay. Now it's looking really clear. Good. Gosh, that was The storm, the worst time to storm. I don't understand though. Were those jury instructions not clear? Well, I mean, shouldn't they have already asked that question, like known that, you know, and if they had a question already asked before they came to the verdict? Because isn't that one of the main things to like label how much for each thing? Oh well. I know, Tashi, but I mean, I think this is good news. I mean, I think at least we got a little bit of a taste that we think that at least there is some kind of damages that they found, and it has to be for him. It has to be. I will like be in shock if it's for her. That wouldn't even make sense at all. I know, actually. Why are we watching it? Wait, what do you mean, Shannon? Are you saying why? Like, why are we I don't. This is kind of a big deal for not only because of, you know, who it is, but because of what this could mean for future cases and stuff. I think it is a pretty big deal in the bigger picture of everything too, actually, to be honest. Plus, I mean, we like justice, and for her to go around and pretending, it's almost like mocking real victims. You know what I'm saying? She needs to freaking be taught a lesson. This is bullcrap. He lost his case in the UK. There needs to be some justice so they could put her in, you know, in the place that you can't be doing that, because there's real victims out here that you're mocking, basically. I don't know, Sunflower Sun. They have to put amounts now on damages, and I don't know if it's just for one or like whatever. I know. This is crazy. Oh, I bit on my nails. This is, but not because of this necessarily. Like like when I'm watching it with you, I'm nervous, but like when I done, it's not like it affects my life as far as like where it's making me on a personal level, in a way where I don't know how to explain it. But I don't know. I just been biting my nails for other reasons, but I have to quit. Oh, how are you doing, Mystery? Yeah, Koala Cole. I think I'm behind in the chat, huh? I apologize if I am. Well, you don't have to be famous for defamation. Doesn't necessarily mean you're famous. It's just defamation of character. I mean, you don't have to be famous to have a lot, like to make a charge, though. But maybe you're just messing around. I don't know. Of course, it would hit them harder. It'd be a bigger deal because, like, I don't know. But yeah, I could sue somebody for defamation if I wanted to. But then it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how does that affect me? Like, what would be the price on that? Because it wouldn't even be worth it for me. But I think I'm just missing the jokes. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just like asleep. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, that's what I figured. I missed and misunderstood. Hi, Elisa B. Hi, Heather. Hey, Heather. How you doing? Oh, really? Wow. Ashley. No, we don't model in, but obviously they found damages on one side for sure, because they just They didn't put a price. So they found somebody at fault for something. So I think it's Johnny. I mean, I think it has to be Johnny won to a degree. I don't know what they. Oh, shoot. I know, me too, Batty. I hope not. Dude, I hope. What if it's like hours? What if they can't decide? Amber's so mad. First of all, that she has to wait now. That they didn't have it ready. And that she just heard that. Like that she's probably hey Keklo. Oh, here we go. I don't know which. If it goes out from the storm, I apologize, guys. I don't know what to do. I feel horrible. Oh, thanks, little Miss Vegas. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I'm not my happy self, like chipper self. I'm just, like I said, I didn't sleep last night at all. Like I stayed up all night editing. And I was actually hoping the verdict would be tomorrow so I could just finish editing and then go to bed. But oh well, I mean, this isn't going to take that long, but just so I didn't have to be like a grump on this when I went live, I'm like, oh. Oh, hey, Giblet. Thank you. Oh, it's fine. I understand. People got to work. Oh, okay. Thanks, Heather. So it's not me. Because remember, every time Law&Crime freezes, mine spins for some reason. So when you like from all week, the last couple weeks, whenever they freeze, it like spins on my side. It'll spin when I'm live streaming. So when it spins, usually we know that it's because Law&Crime is froze. That's what it was doing. I mean, for the most part, because I always checked. I mean, of course, there's exceptions, but this is a little bit different what it's doing. That's why I wasn't sure. Like right now, it's getting all blurry. So I don't know. And I know it's not storming anymore. It was thundering, but I don't hear it now. I think it looks like the sun's out now. So hopefully, I just don't know why. Heather, do you know if like, I'm going to wait to see if Law&Crime puts the double screen up and then I'll switch over. Actually, let me see. Let me see what they got. Yeah, they're both blurry. Is it me or is it just their reception there?
All right.
Oh, let me mute.
All right, Mr. Foreperson, is this the verdict of the jury?
Yes.
All right, is it unanimous?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Jamie?
In civil case number CL 2019-2911, Mr. Depp's claim against Ms. Heard. 1. As to the statement appearing in the online op-ed entitled, Amber Heard, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change. In the Washington Post online edition, quote, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change, end quote. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes. Has Mr. Depp proven by a greater weight of the evidence that, question, the statement was made or published by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was false? Answer, yes. Question, the statement has a defamatory implication about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the defamatory implication was designed and intended by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, due to circumstances surrounding the publication of the statement, it conveyed a defamatory implication to someone who saw it other than Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven by clear and convincing evidence that Ms. Heard acted with actual malice? Answer, yes. 2, as to the statement appearing in the op-ed entitled A Transformative Moment for Women in the Washington Post print edition and the online op-ed, Amber Heard, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change, in the Washington Post online edition. Quote, then 2 years ago, I became a public figure representing domestic abuse, and I felt the full force of our culture's wrath for women who speak out, end quote. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes. Has Mr. Depp proven by a greater weight of the evidence that, question, the statement was made or published by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was false? Answer, yes. Question, the statement has a defamatory implication about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the defamatory implication was designed and intended by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, due to circumstances surrounding the publication of the statement, it conveyed a defamatory implication to someone who saw it other than Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven by clear and convincing evidence that Ms. Heard acted with actual malice? Answer, yes. 3, as to the statement appearing in the op-ed entitled A Transformative Moment for Women in the Washington Post print edition and the online op-ed, Amber Heard, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change, in the Washington Post online edition. Quote, I had the rare vantage point of seeing in real time how institutions protect men accused of abuse, end quote. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes. Has Mr. Depp proven by a greater weight of the evidence that, question, the statement was made or published by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was false? Answer, yes. Question, the statement has a defamatory implication about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the defamatory implication was designed and intended by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, due to circumstances surrounding the publication of this statement, it conveyed a defamatory implication to someone who saw it other than Mr. Depp. Answer, yes. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven by clear and convincing evidence that Ms. Heard acted with actual malice? Answer, yes. As against Amber Heard, we, the jury, award compensatory damages in the amount of $10 million. As against Amber Heard, we, the jury, award punitive damages in the amount of $5 million. In civil case number CL 2019-2911, Ms. Heard's claim against Mr. Depp. 1. As to this statement appearing in the April 8, 2020 online edition of the Daily Mail, quote, Amber Heard and her friends in the media use fake sexual violence allegations as both a sword and shield, depending on their needs. They have selected some of her sexual violence hoax facts as the sword, inflicting them on the public and Mr. Depp. Do you find that Ms. Heard has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, no. 2. As to this statement appearing in the April 27, 2020 online edition of the Daily Mail, quote, quite simply, this was an ambush, a hoax. They set Mr. Depp up by calling the cops, but the first attempt did not do the trick. The officers came to the penthouses, thoroughly searched and interviewed, and left after seeing no damage to face or property. So Amber and her friends spilled a little wine and roughed the place up, got their story straight under the direction of a lawyer and publicist, and then placed a second call to 911, end quote. Do you find that Ms. Heard has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes. Has Ms. Heard proven by a greater weight of the evidence that, question, Mr. Waldman, while acting as an agent for Mr. Depp, made or published the statement? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was about Ms. Heard. Answer, yes. Question, the statement was seen by someone other than Ms. Heard. Answer, yes. Question, the statement was false. Answer, yes. Do you find that Ms. Heard has proven by clear and convincing evidence that the statement by Mr. Waldman was made with actual malice? Answer, yes. 3. As to this statement appearing in the April 27, 2020 online edition of the Daily Mail, quote, we've reached the beginning of the end of Ms. Heard's abuse hoax against Johnny Depp, end quote. Do you find that Ms. Heard has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, no. As against John C. Depp II, we, the jury, award compensatory damages in the amount of $2 million. As against John C. Depp II, we, the jury, award punitive damages in the amount of $0.
All right. Does either side wish to have the jury polled?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Jamie?
Members of the jury, if this is your verdict, please answer yes. If this is not your verdict, please answer no. Juror number 6. Yes. Juror number 10.
Yes.
Juror number 15.
Yes.
Juror number 16.
Yes.
Juror number 22.
Yes.
Juror number 27.
Yes.
Juror number 29.
Yes.
All right. I do find that the jury's verdict is unanimous. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes your service in this case. I want to thank you again for your dedication and your hard work during this trial. And I know I speak for everybody here when I tell you that we appreciate your sacrifices and your time and your public service in this matter, okay? So I'm going to have you go back to the jury deliberation room for one more time, and then we'll release you from there, okay? All right, thank you. All right. Okay. In accordance with law, I will amend the punitive damages award to the statutory cap of $350,000 on Mr. Depp's award. Okay. I will set this down for entry of an order. And can we do it on June 24th at 10 a.m. if that's available? All right.
Yes,
If Mr. Chu, if you could prepare that order and then circulate it to Ms. Bretterhoff, and we can have all the objections noted on it. All right.
We'll do that, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
All right, and if I get it before that date, I'll take it off the docket, okay? All right, again, thank you to all the attorneys for your professionalism, and you're welcome to come to my courtroom anytime. Well, give me a few weeks, but then you can come anytime, okay? All right,
Thank you, Your Honor.
court is adjourned.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
So, what I don't understand, if they said that basically Johnny, or she was lying about Johnny, then how could they make it that Waldman was lying about her? You know what I'm saying? Because then that would make it true what she said, that she was doing that for all the reasons that Waldman said. That would make it true, because they found her that she lied about the abuse and stuff and all the stuff she said. So wouldn't what Waldman say be true? You know what I'm saying? I don't get that part at all. Did I say his name right? The lawyer? Can somebody explain that? It doesn't make sense to me, because that would be all true. I don't get that part. Oh, well, I'll have to go through the statements and see. Maybe we're missing something. I know they just read them, but I was just like, oh, I thought for sure they were going to say no, because they said they found Johnny win. So I thought they for sure had to. Well, basically, it clears him of the abuse, you know? So she owes him $13 million. Can somebody explain what, I'll put it back on if they have, let's see what else they have on. What did she say, that 350,000 or something? What is that for? Does anybody know what she meant by that? Forget what she called it. Okay, yeah, what does that mean, Island Girl? Wait, VA has a 350 cap on damages, so he doesn't get the full 13. Wait, what? Well, what is the point? Why did they even, this doesn't even make sense. Let's see.
To this trial, the judge sending the jurors back into the jury room one more time before they are dismissed. Linda, do you think we're going to hear anything from Amber Heard?
Well, she came to the courthouse, so I assume that she will give a press conference. So they'll say they're going to appeal the verdict. They'll say that she was vindicated. Remember, this case has a lot of spin going on with it. But she's going to be asked the question is, how do you feel about the jury not believing your claims against Johnny Depp that he is he was the abuser? It turns out he was the victim, and she's not going to be happy with that question. I don't think there's an answer she can give that can spin that.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think there's no question we're going to hear from her legal team. Maybe they'll take some questions. My guess is if she were to come out, and that's a big if, because this is a pro Johnny Depp crowd out here. If she were to come out, maybe she would make a brief prepared statement and then be like immediately ushered into a car by security. I don't think she's going to be doing any kind of press conference, answering any major questions right now. Depp's team, on the other hand, I expect they will be. Again, for those who are just tuning in, the verdicts, I should say, not the verdict, but the verdicts are in, and Johnny Depp, the clear winner here, the jury determining that Amber Heard did defame him on all 3 counts that were being considered in her 2018 Washington Post op-ed. And joining us now is the one, the only, Dan Abrams, the founder of the Law&Crime Network, with us. Dan, give me your reaction.
Well, first of all, we have to say, wow. I mean, I'm sitting in a car watching this live stream, just like 3 million plus others have been on the Law&Crime network. And the fact that Johnny Depp won on all 3 of the counts is pretty amazing. Remember, this is a case where he sued a publication in London where the standard is harder to win. And a judge came back and said, no, he believed that Johnny Depp was a, quote, wife beater on 12 of 14 counts. Now you have a jury here of 7 people, 5 men and 2 women, coming back and saying that Johnny Depp was defamed on all 3 of the counts. I mean, this, I think, is a real surprise to a lot of people. Now, I had talked about previously the possibility of both of them, quote unquote, winning. But I think this, quote, win for Amber Heard is really a token win. Putting aside the money, right? Putting aside the fact that it's $15 million for him, $2 million for her, that's not just the issue here. You know, it sounds like the issue the jurors had with the statement made by the lawyer for Johnny Depp was about the fact that she got together with her friends, effectively conspiring. So maybe they didn't believe that aspect of it. But it seems to me that the takeaway from this case is these jurors believed Johnny Depp and they didn't believe Amber Heard. I don't think there is any other way to interpret all of these verdicts together.
Yeah, and Dan, I think that's a really good point, because the statement in which the jurors found for Amber Heard was a longer one that Adam Waldman made, in which he said, you know, talking about Amber and her friend setting Johnny Depp up, and to your point saying, yeah, so Amber and her friend spilled a little wine, they roughed up the place, got their story straight under the direction of a lawyer and publicist, then placed a second call to 911. So perhaps the jurors didn't believe that whole sort of collaboration,
okay.
right, conspiring happened. Would you say that then this is not a total loss for Amber Heard, though?
I think it's a total loss for Amber Heard. I mean, it's better. I mean, it's better that she won that one aspect of it than if she didn't win anything. Her team can now try and spin it and suggest that it was, you know, both sides and people didn't believe either. But in the end, I mean, when we talk to these jurors, and I'm sure that some of them will talk, they're going to tell you, I feel confident that they're going to tell you that they simply did not believe Amber Heard. Because remember, it's not that she won on all 3 of the counts with regard to her countersuit either. I mean, basically the jurors had come back and said he wins on all counts and she wins on all counts.
Okay, makes sense. I'm glad I watched it. That's why I wanted to watch that, to see what I missed, because I think I was just so sure that she was going to lose all of them. I wasn't paying attention. I was just hearing like no for hers, and I wasn't like, when it said yes, I'm like, oh wait, what was that? So it was just to that statement. Okay, that makes sense. So that's why they could say she's lying, but he could win on that. She could win on that because the whole conspiring with the friends. Thank you. I'm so glad. I was so confused because yeah, that obviously they proved that pretty well, because they even had the cops, and the cops said they weren't called again. They went back. You know what I'm saying? So I think they made the right decision on that. I don't know if I would have awarded her that much, because did that really defame her that much? I don't know. So, but I agree with that didn't happen. That, you know what I'm saying? That they concocted a plan and they called the cops back because they proved that didn't happen. But okay, so now the punitive damages. Okay, explain that. So that's just for the punitive damages, which were $5 million, right? I was catching some of the comments as I was listening. So that means he gets $10 million, and then he gets the $5 million minus the 350. Is that what you guys are saying? How that works? Hey, Retro now. Yeah, I think they were fair. But the thing that gets me is the fact that they just went back, and it took what, like 10, 20, maybe not 20 minutes to decide the amounts, which is kind of a big deal in a way. Not really. I know the bigger picture is who is lying, but like, if they would have actually known that they had to do that ahead of time and they had time to really think about the amounts, do you think they would have came to a different conclusion, or they rushed because they didn't know they had to put amounts on or something? I think they must have just thought it was 50 million because that's what they were sued for. Is that what they were thinking? And then they didn't think to put the amount. I don't even know. I'm confused. So I wonder if they would have had more time, if they would have, maybe had a different amount. But either way, it doesn't matter. he won. You know, he's gonna be happy. All right. Oh, okay, Island Girl. Okay, I see. Well, then that should have just taken like a couple minutes. Well, I guess by the time they bring him out and. Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true because the search. Wait, so he gets 8 million and then he gets, doesn't he get the, oh, because he only gets 350,000 for the 5 million. Well, then why did they even have to decide? I don't understand. If there was a cap on it, they shouldn't even had to pick a price. That would, I don't understand these law. Like, I'm not a lawyer, never claimed to be, obviously. But that just, God, that doesn't make sense. You'd go to point in a freaking amount, and then it doesn't matter. You don't get that much anyway. Well, then just put that much to begin. Anyway, well, that's good, guys. Good news. I'm glad I was wrong on that. I really am. This is one time I was like, man, I hope I am wrong, but I just couldn't convince myself for some reason. Not that I thought that he was lying, but that I was afraid that they weren't. I don't know. I was just afraid that it just, I don't know what the jury was thinking because we couldn't see them. I mean, I understand they have to keep it anonymous because believe it or not, they would be getting death. I mean, on either side, you have probably really passionate, extreme people. Like you have to keep them anonymous for a little bit, you know, until it dies down and people don't care anymore after a year. But anyway, yeah, definitely, Bobby. You're right. Hey, Diana. Well, thanks, guys. General Sorrow, hey, your girl did good. Or wait, no, that's wait, no, it's General Sorrow, right? Why do I get the other general? What's the other general? Hold on, let me think. God, it's been, forgive me because it's, like I said, I didn't get any sleep last night. And I'm just like drawing a blank here. No, that's you. But what's the other general that comes in? You have like similar names. Can somebody remind me what the other one is called? General, shoot, what is it? Yeah, no, I know. I realized it was you, but what's the other general that when I see it, like at least originally when I would see it, I would be like, is that you? And I was gonna ask, and maybe I did ask in the past, is that you that with 2 accounts? Because it's so similar, but either I asked or it was obvious after talking that you weren't the same person. But yeah, so your girl did good, man. Look, you should have, anybody want to order the merch? I'll probably keep it up for maybe like a month or whatever. Look at my nails. They look, I'm growing them out. Today is the last day I am biting them, and then they are. But yeah, if you, the merch, you could still order it if you want. If you're a Camille fan, she's gonna be famous. I mean, she's is famous and how awesome, she's a legend now. How awesome she did. Well, thank you, you guys. Tonight, check out, as soon as I get the thumbnail, I'm gonna put up the one where that 24 Days of Amber coming in. So make sure you watch it because those ones, the Johnny and Amber ones, of them all, those took me so long. To do each of them, it took me so long for some reason. That's why I didn't sleep last night. So I got the Amber one done. I just got to do the thumbnail. So look out for that tonight, guys. It'll probably be up like an hour. I don't think the thumbnail should take longer than an hour or two. It'll just like have her walking in every day. You know, and you could kind of just see from day to day how, you know, how her mood changes and stuff. Johnny gets more like, go watch my Johnny when I have that up. He gets more like comfortable and easy going with people as the days go on, I feel like. Oh, no, Bill. Now back to true crime. I'm still going to work on a few that I'm already started on this trial. So hopefully you guys will still be interested this week to watch a couple that I've started already. like a compilation of Elaine's what if any. I have that. Then I have one of hers like being all stressed out. And then I have one, I'm gonna do a short where I swear, let me know when you see this. Okay, so you guys probably noticed if you watched the one where I did the 24 days of Johnny walking in, you might not have caught it if you were just watching it day to day, but when you watch it back to back, you notice every time he walks in, everybody stands up. You know what I'm saying? They stand up as soon as they see him, the lawyers, I mean, his lawyers, and then they just welcome as he comes in. Amber's lawyers don't necessarily do that. Sometimes they'll just get up, but they don't always. So I think they just get up to say hi or whatever, but sometimes, a lot of times they're just sitting down. But anyway, so as I was going through those them walking in, I noticed Elaine is talking to Amber, right? And I'm probably upload this in a little bit because it'll just take a minute. It'll be a short probably. She's talking to Amber. She looks over and Johnny's coming in, and it cuts over. I wish it didn't cut over. So she's talking. She looks up. She sees Johnny comes in, and she goes to stand up. And I'm trying to think of any other explanation. Who else would she be thinking? Because remember, I'm gonna like do it as a joke because she's a Johnny fan. That video, so I'm gonna probably play that video, the Johnny fan, and then she's gonna stand up because I'm thinking, okay. Could she just mistaken it and thought maybe it was the judge coming in? But I'm thinking, no, the judge comes in from the other side. So did she just like screw up and forget she's Amber's lawyer and she stands up for Johnny, or just from seeing his lawyers doing all the time, like not even thinking she goes to stand up? But then it cuts over to Johnny's side. Gosh, I wanted to see what Amber did. Like, what did Elaine end up doing? Did she end up like, oh, and did Amber's like give her like a dirty look, or? Because why would she stand up when Johnny comes? So I'm going to try to get that done. I just happen to catch it, like going through the stuff. Oh, it's funny. Anyway, no, what did she tweet? I don't have Twitter. What did she tweet? What did she tweet? Send me a screenshot or something. Oh, Awaken the Art. Hey, I just saw you. Did you just come in? I missed you if you were here before. I just like, oh, thank you, Jill, for joining. Thank you. Nell Bell and Kate Cole, I didn't think I'd get to say hi to you yet. Oh, wait, hold on.
To you, yeah, my reaction to you is Amber Heard's statement, which we just have in.
Hold on, I'll rewind it.
The disappointment I feel today is beyond words. I'm heartbroken that the mountain of evidence still was not enough to stand up to the disproportionate power, influence, and sway of my ex-husband. I'm even more disappointed with what this verdict means for other women. It is a setback. It sets back the clock to a time when a woman who spoke up and spoke out could be publicly shamed and humiliated. It sets back the idea that violence against women is to be taken seriously. She goes on to say, I believe Johnny's attorney succeeded in getting the jury to overlook the key issue of freedom of speech and ignore evidence that was so conclusive that he won in the UK. I'm sad I lost this case, but I am sadder still that I seem to have lost a right that I thought I had as an American to speak freely and openly. Again, that's a statement from Amber Heard sent to us by her publicist, where she says, I'm sad I lost this case. So even though the jurors did find that Johnny Depp's attorney defamed her with one of his statements, as we've been saying, clearly this is a big loss for her. And Linda, when she says, you know, this is an affront to freedom of speech, what's your take on that?
It's not. The problem is that we say this is a very important case for freedom of speech when we started covering it here at the Law&Crime Network. But it's also important that those don't abuse it. People do not abuse the freedom of speech. They don't defame others, especially calling someone who may have been the victim, or now the jury says is the victim, the abuser, and changing his life and the life of his family and children forever. So you have freedom of speech, yes, but you can't lie about people, and you can't lie about enough people in the public. And I think the jury felt that, as we talked many times on this network, that Amber Heard was manipulative, and they did not want to be manipulated by her lies to them. And therefore, they came out with this very convincing verdict. And it is a total win, as Dan Abrams said, for Johnny Depp, because on the other side of the token, what you have is a lawyer who's going to be paying a malpractice policy if it doesn't get overturned on appeal.
Linda, Ann Jeanette Levy's back outside with us now. She was inside when the verdicts were read. What was the mood? Did you get any reaction from Amber and her team? What was going on in there as the verdicts were read?
Well, I was sitting behind her team, her side of the courtroom, and I was trying to see, obviously I'm seeing the back of their heads, so I didn't get much reaction. Obviously, they're disappointed. They believe they're right. They believe he's wrong. But the jury saw otherwise. He ran the table. He may not have gotten the $50 million, but he won on every question.
Right.
That jury found that they believed that she lied. That's what they're saying. They're saying she lied and that she put it out there in the public to hurt him. And it did hurt him. So she will appeal, I'm sure. But obviously he lost on the second Waldman statement.
Right.
So, yes.
So, we said, okay, a little bit of a win for her. Now, it seemed extremely quiet, like you could hear a pin drop in there.
Yes.
I assume, was there any reaction from the crowd? Did anyone sort of gasp, sigh, anything like that,
Yeah, there were smiles. Obviously, there were smiles. I kept trying to look around to see Ben Chu and Camille Vasquez's reactions. And, they were I could see Ben Chu smiling a little bit, but it wasn't like a huge smile. It's a court of law. There's a certain level of decorum. Obviously, they're pleased. They won. They may not have gotten the $50 million that they were seeking in the original claim, but he got 10. They found that he deserved compensatory damages of $10 million and then punitive damages of $5 million, but that's capped at $350,000 by statute. So he won't get the $5 million in punitive damages. But, I could see there were fans of his in there who were smiling. I must say, I think I mentioned this on the air earlier today, and I wanted to grab him before I came out here, and I just couldn't. I hope he comes. If you're watching, he said he's been watching. Come by the tent. Please come by the tent.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna. I have Instagram. I never use it, but I do for like cases. You said he posted on Instagram. I never even looked on his. Even think that to look on his Instagram ever during this whole thing. Okay, hold on 1 second. Because I was gonna rewind this because they said they read it on this, but like we could just read it ourselves then instead of trying to rewind it. Hold on, let me find it. So it's just under his page, just Johnny Depp, right? Is that what you were saying? Hold on. Is that hopefully there's not like a bunch of people that have. Oh no, there's only one Johnny Depp. Cool. Well, I can't believe I never even thought to look. Is this the only time he's posted on? Well, I guess I'll see. Why isn't it pulling it up? Hold on. Can you guys still see me? Oh. Okay, why didn't it? Hold on, let me try this one more time. Man, it must be overloaded or something. It's not letting me, it's just like blanking out when I try to pull up his page. Do you think a lot of people are trying to pull it up or something? And it's just, hey, Megan. And it's, hold on, let me try again. Wonder why it's not letting me. It's just like blank. I go to Instagram, I click on his page, and it's just not taking me anywhere. Like I said, I'm just wondering if like so many people are trying to click on it that it's like froze or something. Huh. It will not let me click on it. Yeah, it won't let me. I click on it and it just brings up blank. It's like, I don't know why it's weird. It's like a white page. Let me try this one more time. Try it one more time here. No. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I got it. Yes. Is this it? Yeah, here we go. All right, here you go. I'll share my screen and we'll read it together. 1 second. Okay. All right, so let's read this together. Can you make it bigger? I don't know. Let me see. Oh, that didn't help. That didn't really do anything. I'll just keep it. I don't know. I'm not familiar with Instagram, but I'll read it to you guys and like how to zoom in. Anyway, okay. So 6 years ago, my life, the life of my children, the lives of those closest to me, and also the lives of the people who for many, many years have supported and believed in me forever changed. Who supported and believed in me were forever changed. You guys could hear me, right? Okay. All in the blink of an eye. I'm not on mute, right? Okay. False. Okay. Yeah, if they talk, I might actually just end it and then we could all just watch it separately. I'm just going to read this and then. Okay, so false. Very serious and original allegate or criminal. Sorry. Wow, that's hard font. Hold on. My old eyes. False, very serious and criminal allegations were levied at me via the media, which triggered an endless barrage of hateful content. Although no charges were ever brought against me, it already traveled around the world twice within a nanosecond, and it had a seismic impact on my life and my career. And 6 years later, the jury gave me my life back. I am truly humbled. My decision to pursue this cause, knowing very well the height of the legal hurdles that I would be facing and the inevitable worldwide spectacle into my life, was only made after considerable thought. From the very beginning, the goal of bringing this case. Oh, what does that say? This what? Yeah, it is this case. From the very beginning, this goal of bringing this case was to reveal the truth regardless of the outcome. Speaking the truth was something that I owed to my children and to all those who have remained steadfast in their support of me. I feel at peace knowing I have finally accomplished that. I am and have been overwhelmed by the outpouring of love and the colossal support and kindness from around the world. I hope that my quest to have the truth be told will have helped others, men or women, who have found themselves in my situation, and that those supporting them never give up. I also hope that the position will now return to innocent until proven guilty, both within the courts and in the media. I wish to acknowledge the noble work of the judge, the jurors, the court staff, and the sheriffs who have sacrificed their own time to get to this point, and to my diligent and unwavering legal team who did an extraordinary job in helping me to share the truth. The best is yet to come, and a new chapter has finally begun. Rita's non-quant. Wonder what that. Oh, truth never perishes. Okay. All right. So that's that. All right. Well, that's nice. It doesn't look like. Hold on. Let me see something. I don't know. On Law&Crime, there's no lawyers making any speeches yet, but maybe on other channels. But I'm probably gonna just let you guys do that. Watch them in your wherever you like to watch them. I'm gonna try to finish up this thing so I can go to bed soon, because not soon, but like eat dinner and then be able to finish my thumbnail. So look out for that video, and I'll try to get that one of Elaine standing up too. Wait, what's this? Hold on. Let me see.
Before the verdict was read, which was kind of like a clue, they know they had won that case.
Yeah, for sure. So now we wait and see whether Amber's team comes out and makes a brief statement as well. Look, I have to imagine they are going to say something. Not Amber herself, but the legal team. Obviously, they may be booed, although I'm already.
Oh, they did? Where did they speak at, Mary? Sorry, usually I'm on it and got other channels, but we could just watch it. What is you guys? We could just watch them later, I guess, because I'm just too tired to try to jump back and forth trying to figure out where everybody's at. So hold on a second. Let's see. As I say that, and then I'm just, oh no, that's, they still have that up. What? Oh, they're not even live anymore. Okay, never mind. Oh well. I just want to see something real quick. Oh wait.
Against her. The second one was, then 2 years ago, I became a public figure representing domestic abuse, and I felt the force of our culture's wrath for women to speak out. And the third one, I had the rare vantage point of seeing in real time how institutions protect men accused of abuse. All three of those statements found by the jury to be defamatory. I think Stacey Delicate is back with us right now in terms of watching what's happening in that on that lawn, the victory celebration for Depp supporters. Is it still crazy out there, Stacey?
You know, we just heard another round of cheers of erupt, and that was the big black SUV carrying Johnny Depp's legal team pulling out of the courthouse, and off they go after delivering that brief victory statement again, in which they said, "We're so grateful to the jury and the judge. We were truly honored to assist Mr. Depp. We are most pleased."
Oh, here it is.
This
Okay,
trial has resonated for so many who value truth and justice. Was among some of the comments that were made there. Yes, do I expect that the legal team, Johnny Depp's legal team, is going to pop up probably in many other places and say a little bit more? Yeah, probably, because as we've been saying, these attorneys themselves, Camille Vasquez, Ben Shu, have basically achieved celebrity status during this trial, have built up their own following. You know, why not ride it to the end for them? Now, we're still standing by outside waiting to see whether Amber Heard's legal team is going to come out and make a statement. As you know, her publicist already did release a statement to us in which she said, in part, a statement from Amber, "The disappointment I feel today is beyond words. I'm heartbroken that the mountain of evidence still was not enough to stand up to the disproportionate power, influence, and sway of my ex-husband." And then she went on to say that it's even more, she's even more disappointed with what this verdict means for other women, that it is a setback. It sets back the clock to a time when a woman who spoke up and spoke out could be publicly shamed and humiliated. It sets back the idea that violence against women is to be taken seriously. And obviously, there's been a lot of chatter.
Okay, we already heard that. Okay, we'll watch the. I have the lawyers. We'll watch it real quick and then I'll go. All right, 1 second. I have it up, ready to go. And then I keep saying that, and I keep saying I'm going, and everybody leaves, and then I stay. All right, let's just watch this real quick, and then we will go. All right. Come on. Add this. Okay. Here we go. All right. Hey, Casey. Oh, we got them all. We read the one from Johnny, and then we heard the one read from Law&Crime twice. Well, 1.5 times. So I don't even want to read that again. But we already just read the one from Johnny. So we're just waiting. But thank you anyway. We're just waiting for the lawyers are going to come out. I rewound it. It already happened, but I didn't get to see it. So. Oh, you're probably sad, POV, huh?
Hi, everyone. Today's verdict confirms what we have said from the beginning, that the claims against Johnny Depp are defamatory and unsupported by any evidence. We are grateful, so grateful to the jury for their careful deliberation, to the judge and the court staff who have devoted an enormous amount of time and resources towards this case.
Our judicial system is predicated on each person's right to have his or her case heard, and we were honored, truly honored, to assist Mr. Depp in ensuring that his case was fairly considered throughout the trial. We are also most pleased that the trial has resonated for so many people in the public who value truth and justice. Now that the jury has reached its conclusive verdict, it's time to turn the page and look to the future. Thank you all so much, and thanks to the jury.
Thank you so much.
Ms. Vasquez, have you spoken to Johnny? How is he feeling? How's Johnny feeling? Will Johnny and Amber ever speak to each other again? Ms. Vasquez, is this the end of the matter? Ms. Vasquez, will there be any more legal action? Is Mr. Johnny Depp going to run for office?
Thanks, Karen. All right, guys, good news. Wow, it's over. But wait, what was that? There's something. Okay, wait, she asked. Or was there something I wanted to respond to, either comment or something I was going to say, and I can't remember now. Hold on. Oh, the Sun comment where somebody said Sun was rigged. But that case was a little bit different because it was against Sun. So it almost doesn't have to necessarily prove. I feel like, I don't know, I didn't watch that, but doesn't it, if Sun believed that it was true, then that would be all that matters, right? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if it was true, but it matters they published it. So it was a little different because they're a company that published an article. So I think that was probably, and plus it probably was rigged. They're probably a big company in the UK. They probably had a lot of good resources, a lot of pull, probably. But I'm just wondering, because it was Sun that wrote the article, would it just be that they would just have to believe it to be true? It doesn't mean it had to be true, but they published it believing it to be true. You know what I'm saying? Is that how that would work? No, depending on, it wouldn't be a matter to prove if it is true through Amber, but more to prove if what Sun's intent was publishing it, right? Since it was against Sun? I don't know. I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm not a lawyer or anything, but if you look at it like who it's against, how would Sun know? They're just going by trusting Amber, So it would be like, did they really trust it, or did they act knowing it was like false information, right? So it would be kind of different, I feel like. Just my guess. I could be wrong. Wait, what's going on? In Liverpool, they're full of. Wait, is that we don't mention that toilet paper in Liverpool? Yeah, when is that one coming? Is that one going to be going to trial? Okay, guys, we'll chat threads. General Sire, you're funny. Yeah, so it would be harder to blame defamation if they're just doing it. You know what I'm saying? That they like the son's not. You know, they'd have to prove that. Well, you guys understand. The more I try to explain it, the more confused. You guys heard me the first time, so I think that's probably one of the. And plus, you were saying that somebody's judge was family or whatever. Plus, probably all that went into play too. But also, it would be just different because what they would have to prove because it's son, not Amber. You know, but so this was the big one to win right here. You know, all right, guys, I'm gonna go. Look out for my video coming up though, because I'm gonna. Oh, it did take me so long. I'm gonna try to finish it, and because the thumbnails are taking me forever. Because I'm cut. If you saw the thumbnail, the Johnny one, I cut out. I didn't even use all the ones I cut out. I cut out tons of them and then used. And what I used, there's probably like 20 cutouts of Johnny of all the different days, or 24 or whatever. I think I try to cut one out of each outfit, and that's what I'm doing with Amber. I'm in the process of cutting out all the days outfits to put on the thumbnail, and then they're rearranging them. So, all right, I'm gonna go, but oh yeah, definitely, Marlon. Yeah, that's true. Bye, Ice Mel. Thank you guys. I said I still have this week. I still have a list of ones I started on the trial, so I gotta finish them because I already started some of them. And then we'll get back to true crime, guys. So this was a nice break. Man, I enjoyed making these videos. And then I got all this. I'm gonna have so much Camille merch. I got the 3 hoodies and 3, I think, I don't know, a long sleeve shirt. I think I might have got 2 long sleeve shirts and a short sleeve shirt. Bye, Mystery. I'll get a hold of you. Bye, everybody. I know. Bye, guys. Yep, it's a thing. But make sure you get up and walk around because I'm stupid and my feet got all swelled up because I sit here for like 20 hours and, and then I don't get good circulation. And this morning my feet were all swollen just from like sitting here for so long. It's just hard because it's like, I want to finish. And it's like, I just got to convince myself, just take a break and then finish it. But it's always like, wait till I finish it. And then you don't realize how long it's going to take you. Then five more hours pass and you're like, I'm still not done. Okay, let me just finish it. Then I'll take a break. And then a couple more hours pass. And then pretty soon you're like, just not being healthy. All right, bye guys. I'm going to go. Sorry if I was a little grouch. Yeah. You notice what he was talking about, the jaw and the mouth effects. The weird thing is go listen to what he's testifying at and what his book was about. And that's what he has, I think, like trauma that causes that. I forget what he calls it, but I'm thinking it's what he's doing with his jaw. And that's not that abnormal for somebody to, what is the word? Oh my God. Lack of sleep. And I'm really bad with like coming up with words to begin with. And now there's going to be that much worse. Like specialize in and really focus on certain things that they have because they want to learn more about themselves. That's what they say, like suicides and psychiatrists is like up. Like most psychiatrists need help themselves. I mean, there's like a high percentage because a lot of people will get into it trying to learn about themselves too. But listen to what he's saying and what he wrote his book on, and then think about his mouth movements. I think it's something that he's experienced. It's something personal to him. And if I would hope he's aware of it. Maybe he's not even aware of it, and somehow that's what attracted him. But you would think he would be aware of the connection because I don't know. Who knows? Some people aren't even self-aware. They get into something, but I would think that he probably is. Am I not making? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Have you guys actually listened to his testimony about what he talks about? What is that word for? I think it begins with a T. That he talks about with the jaw effects, like the movements and the jaw. That he says that you could get it from trauma. I don't know. I thought it was interesting because he's constantly doing that. Anyway, all right. Bye guys. See ya. Oh, hey, Sugar Buddha. Yeah, me too. I was starting to go numb. And Mystery, listen. So I've been trying to cross my other leg. So I always cross, when I cross my legs, I take my left leg and go over my right leg. That's what's comfortable. Do you guys all have a comfortable way? And then if you do it the other way, it's very odd. So I'm trying to force myself to go the other way because I'm always doing it one way. I'm trying to just not cross my legs, but I keep catching myself crossing them. When you're sitting for hours, I keep catching myself and I'm like, oh my God, then I'm hours cross my legs with the left over the right, right? So this is what I normally do when I'm sitting at my desk for hours on live streams. Most of the time I have that editing for 20 hours at a time sometimes. So in the last couple months, I've been noticing like an indentation in my leg and my calf. What the heck? The only thing I could think of is where I cross my leg, it's where my knee would hit the leg. And it's like making this indentation I hope this is what it is. It almost is like it's pushing my muscle up. So it's like, I can't even explain it, but my one leg now is different than my other. And it never was. It's a different shape. And it's like the muscle, and it makes sense from exactly what my leg does when it crosses, that it makes sense that that's what's doing it. I don't know. I could be wrong. But like when I cross it, it pushes it up and then my muscles like staying like that. I don't know. It's weird. So I'm trying to force myself to do the other because, like I said, I'm trying to stop myself from crossing it, but I can't help it because like I just have to be able to sit that long. So I'm just forcing the other way to be comfortable. So just be aware of that because I think I caused a deformity in my leg. What are you guys talking about? Is that what it was called? I couldn't remember. Begin with a T that he talks about. He talks about he wrote a part. He's in a part of a book about it. And that's what made me think when the guy says, oh, did you write a book on this? And then he starts saying, no, it's about that. And I think that you're saying the right word. And then and that's when he's like, oh, thanks for plugging my book. When he never even plugged his book, he just asked if he wrote a book about something else. And the guy said, no, I'm in a part of this other book. It was just, he's so ridiculous. But anyway, all right, guys, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I think I might. I did something and I'm trying to just not do any, but gosh. I'm sorry, I just keep getting sidetracked by comments then, or I want to. Yeah, I mean, it could be that too. It could be, but the only reason I thought of what he was talking about is because he's doing it, not that, but he's talking about another thing that it causes the jaw thing. That he wrote a book. He wrote a part of a book about it, and so that's why it made me think of that and not that. You know what I'm saying? But it could be that too. I mean, who knows? But I don't know. I'm thinking maybe it's not, and it's what his specialty is. All right, I'm gonna go though. Bye, guys. Now I gotta go to the bathroom. Yes, I get to sleep with Johnny or Freudian slip there. No, I'm just joking. I was gonna say Zeke. Oh my God. Wow. I think it's because I just read this. I was reading this. Like my eyes were kind of reading this as I was doing that. I think that's what Johnny, and I know you guys are gonna be like, sure. But yes, okay. That's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing. No, I'm agreeing to you. Oh, is somebody else? Are you saying listen to me? Because I'm agreeing with you. Or are you saying this to somebody else, Ice Mel? Well, I don't know what it makes you do, but just okay. Well, like we're not going to get into specifics. I just thought it was funny. Well, I'll have to do some research. I'm not that familiar with what it is, but the way he described it real quick, it made me think of what he was doing. But that's not like some area that I was interested in that I've researched, but I'll definitely do it now since everybody's having a little debate. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, I get to sleep with Zeke tonight. So that's why I hurry up want to do the thumbnail because he's ready for bed at sometimes like 6 or which I'll go to bed at like 6:30 tonight because I didn't sleep last night, so I'll be happy to. But all right, guys, thanks for hanging out, and it's not going to be done. We still got a lot of true crime cases to hang out with. So, see, I wasn't talking about the lips licking. I was talking about his jaw thing that he did. That's what I'm talking about. The lips, no, I'm talking about when he moves his jaw weird. That's what made me think that is that what he's describing. And what he's describing, he said it could be that thing, that TMJ, if that's what you're saying it was called, which I think because it began with a T. I don't remember what it was, but I believe you that you guys know. And so what am I saying? I don't even know. It just made me think of that, yeah. Because he was talking about I don't even know what I was gonna say, I already forget. But oh, whoa, because he said it could be caused by like trauma, that TMJ could be caused by trauma. So I don't know. I'll have to research it because I don't know what other causes that it could have. Not something I ever really thought to look into too much. Wait, what's edema? God, I'm gonna be scared. If it's something scary, I can't. I get too paranoid. I've heard of it, but I'm afraid to look it up because anyway, all right. I better go, guys. I keep saying that, I know, but I do got to go to the bathroom. Yeah, maybe he did. Yeah, Derpstein. Gloria. I don't have a cat, POV. I have a dog. Oh, no, it's not. It's more like it's an indent. More. I can't describe it, but it's like, it's not like it's the leg that's different is actually smaller. Like it's thinner. It looks like more like it's like it's indented, but then I don't know how to describe it, but no, it's definitely not that because it's not like it's swollen or anything like that. It's actually smaller than my other leg, but my other leg is the normal sized one. This one is like, I don't know. I don't even want to explain because I'm afraid somebody's going to say something serious that means, and I just can't handle it right now. But I'm going to go. All right. Bye, guys. I am really going to go now. Thanks, everybody. You guys are the best. Zeke Dev, yeah. All right, bye, guys.